Hey, Cotton Branch family, it's Evan,
And Josh.
and we hope you are having a wonderful Tuesday morning. This is a special Tuesday because this is Giving Tuesday now. And for those of you who don't know what Giving Tuesday now is, the organization who does this, they're pretty much worldwide. And they typically have this event after Black Friday during the holidays. And this, during this time, during the summer, spring, with everything happening with the pandemic, they are deciding to do a special day, Giving Tuesday now, to help nonprofits just like Cotton Branch and others across the world to get the funding that they need to survive throughout this summer. So, and some other projects that they have up. But hey, Denise, good morning. Love you all. Hugs and kisses and belly rubs to all of my piggy friends. Awesome. And all the other animals too. But yes, good morning. But yeah, so we're going to talk a little bit about that. I think a lot of nonprofits are struggling with trying to stay afloat simply because people are unemployed or they're laid off, furloughed, or whatever the case may be, whether they're not really getting sustained income, which of course then affects nonprofits. So, Josh, why does Giving Tuesday now mean so much to Cotton Branch?
For us, it's the uncertainty of what's happening in the world and financially, and the economic outcomes that we really don't know yet. We've already seen some. We've definitely had donors and sponsors who've had to drop off due to not having work. So, we know we have not seen the full impact yet, I think. So, this sustainability fund is very important to us because it will make sure that we get through the summer in taking care of all the animals here at Cotton Branch.
Yeah, and I think a lot of times people don't realize how much your donation means. At Cotton Branch, every single dollar of every donation goes straight into the care of the animal, whether that be vet care, feed, enrichment, improvements around the farm like fencing and wallows, all this,
Yeah.
and piggy pools, and just making sure everybody's kind of cooled down during this time. And it's a huge thing here for us because we are just 100%, all of our care, all the donations go straight back into it. And I just want to show a picture of someone real quick. We've shown them to you guys I think last week, and this is Rico and Diego, and they're one of the sweetest, most gentle pigs we have on the property here, and they give us hope because they went through a rough life. They've been to a lab. They've been experimented on, and we were able to rescue them and get them to a place of serenity, a place where they can actually call home. And your donation directly affects them, those two. They continue to live in contentment and peace, and right? They're
Yeah.
just amazing two individuals, and they're cute as can be. And Josh, let's talk a little bit about this one right here.
Oh, Freckles.
How does the donation impact him?
Freckles eats a lot. Not only his, cow food, but hay. Cows are expensive to me than and horses are two of the more expensive animals to care for.
Yeah,
But Freckles is 6'4" and 2,000 pounds, so you can imagine his diet.
yeah,
And, how it, being a Cotton Branch has impacted him is he would not be alive if he had not been rescued and went to a sanctuary because he was the son of a dairy cow. So normally the male calves go and usually don't make it past a year old before they become veal. So
Yeah.
Freckles is now 7 years old, and he's been with us a long time. His best friend's Nicholas, our Black Angus cow who lives here. And yeah, I mean, he's such a gentle giant and such a happy
Yeah.
cow. He's amazing.
As he ages, I mean, a lot of older cows tend to have arthritic issues and things like that. So, while he's here with us, he will be receiving the best care that we can give him for any ailment that comes up in older age, because he is getting older.
Yes.
And your donation directly affects him, not just for current feed levels or his space, but also his future care, future vet bills that we have to prepare for.
Yes.
So let's talk about this next one here. This is Callie. Callie is such a sweetie when she wants to be.
Yeah.
And she was saved from being someone's meal. And typically, you would think, why would someone want to eat this cute little amazing
I know.
little bear? But she was rescued, and we rescued her from that fate. And she lives contently in our little smaller herd that we have out front. And your donation not only helps her live out the best life she can, is also a testament to others who come visit us. We can tell her story to others, and they can actually see, well, why are pigs this intelligent? Why are they docile? Why do they allow me to come up and talk to them, and they talk back, right?
Right.
Yep. And then you can talk about the next one here.
Oh, Mr. Teddy. I know so many of you, I'm sure, know Teddy. This was an early picture right before he got his wheelchair. And Teddy was one of the Kentucky pigs, the 550 rescued from the case in Kentucky. And Teddy has a degenerative disc. And so he does not have mobility in his hind legs. And he also had to have his urethra rerouted, so he has a catheter that gets changed every 28 days. And of course, he has his wheelchair, and he has a soft stall for his, I call it his apartment. It's about a 12 by 18 med bay that we've turned into his little apartment as a soft stall. So it's a padded soft floor for him for when he's not in his chair. And then, like he's out right now, he comes out every day in his chair, gets to play, gets to root, gets to be a pig. He's so funny. He creates, he roots up like the holes normally they would lay in. And then what he does is he has his chair in the hole, and his head he'll lay on the outer edges of it, so it makes him lay evenly.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's so wonderful and amazing to get to see a pig like Teddy get to be a pig and get to live such a happy life. He's such a happy guy.
Yeah, he is. He is. And your donation, if you give today on Giving Tuesday, it will go to wheelchair maintenance. It will go into making sure that, the rerouted urethra is going well. We knew that he was going to have some intensive vet care.
Yeah.
And he probably will have more going forward. And we are so thankful that everyone has kind of rallied around Teddy over the past few months or even half of a year, and have been just so giving for him. And I know he appreciates it. He loves being out and about. He loves his wheelchair. And he loves every person that comes up and says hi to him, and he always talks back. So
yeah, he's very talkative. And Teddy is on daily medication twice a day too.
Yes.
And then of course we have new catheters that we have to change out monthly, in addition to flushing every other day the one that he has, and making sure everything is flowing and as it should be, and everything's fine. His bedding and stall is cleaned every day to make sure that he doesn't, because his catheter it just flows when he has to go, it goes.
Yeah.
So we have to make sure that's clean
Yeah.
constantly too. So
Yeah.
But he's so worth every minute of all of it.
Yeah.
Like I love him.
Yeah. He's great. I
I
know.
love everybody here,
Yeah.
but yeah, Teddy is. He went through so much, and I've never seen a fighter like him. So
Yeah. He
I've said
is.
that many times, but yeah.
Yeah, he is a fighter, and thankfully today we are so blessed to have someone who stepped up and said, you know what, everyone who donates today, up until midnight, they went ahead and put a matching fund request for $500, so you can donate today. On the link provided in the description or any other ways that we have that you can donate. And that'll go towards that $500. That will be doubled. So you can double your donation for Rico and Diego, for Teddy, for Freckles, for Callie, and so many others out on the farm here that we rescued, that we are put our heart and soul into. And so take advantage of that double donation. It is only available until tonight, midnight. And so definitely come out and look at the fundraiser that we have going on today.
And share with your friends and family too, please.
Yeah, share with your friends and family. We are 100% solely funded, and we rarely get grants simply because grants are not typically going straight into farm animal sanctuaries that often. Most go to just dog and cat places, which they need it too. But we typically, farm animal rescues don't have that opportunity. So that's why we're asking everyone to help us out, help us get through this summer, because we just don't know what's going to happen with this pandemic and how that's going to affect our volunteers and our donations. So this is a very important day for us, Cotton Barons family, and we would love for you all to participate in Giving Tuesday now and help us get through the summer.
Yeah.
Katie said, "Love you guys. Can't wait to get down there when we can finally get back out of the house. We want you to as well." Absolutely, y'all.
Yeah. We're missing seeing people, and the animals are really missing seeing all the different people who come out. I mean, they love the attention.
Yes.
And the company and companionship of all of our volunteers and visitors, and can really tell they miss that.
Yeah.
And we do too.
Yeah.
It was very rewarding for us to see not only the animals interacting with people and how much they enjoy it and the enrichment they get out of it, but also to see the joy it brings to the people who come to visit.
Yes.
Because it's awesome to spend your day with these animals.
It is.
I tell people it's like therapy daily. So
It is. And like a lot of times, many people are stressed out right now. Many people are upset or depressed or not really feeling great. And so because you can't get outside like you normally would, and if you do, you have to take some precautions. And so it's a very different thing. And as we adjust to this new world and this new way of kind of walking around, interacting with others, just remember that we're here, we're doing whatever we can to make sure our animals are taken care of, and y'all have the ability to still interact with us during this time. So as soon as the pandemic is quote unquote over, we will be announcing the biggest event you will ever know. And it's going to be incredible. So we can't wait for that. But yes, today is Giving Tuesday now. There is links that you can give on the description. We love you all. We thank you all for watching. And we will be back later on today or tomorrow morning. All right. Bye, y'all.
bye. Thank you.